Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm going to do the first cook with me video, and today we're cooking, actually I don't know if they have like an actual title, but I got this dish from my sister's ex-boyfriend, who is from Guatemala. I would call it a like spicy chicken and rice, maybe a wrap. I don't know, because we put it in a tortilla. But anyways, we have here chicken breast tenderloins. It's the free range and no antibiotics. Then I have a can of tomatoes. It doesn't matter what kind of tomatoes you get. I bought those because I'm making chili soon. But you can get, I usually use whole tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. But there's not really any around because it is October. So I just got the canned, which is fine. You can use diced, you can use this kind, you can use stewed. And then I have some jalapeno slices. I like to use fresh ones too, but I had them in the jar, so you know, it's not a big deal. It tastes good either way. An onion. I have my tortillas. I have 3/4 cup of rice here, and I believe that's all I need. We'll kind of figure it out. I'll show you, you know, as we go if you need anything else. Okay, let's get started. We'll chop up the chicken first. Okay? Okay, so we're going to, I do them like 2 or 3 at a time, just a rough cut here. You could take off that fat skin. We have a Maya in here in a high chair. Okay, I'm gonna get this chopped up, and I'll show you guys what to do in a second. Okay guys, so I have the chicken, the tomato, and the jalapenos and onions. I just threw it all in there, and then I'm going to add, I'll start with a cup of water. A lot of this you just kind of eyeball. There's no like set, there's no set measurements like for this. You can make as much chicken as you want, add as much of the jalapeno as you want, but I put about 1.5 cups, and I think that's going to be good. I don't know if I should turn this flash on. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit better. On a medium setting, but I have an electric stove, so it does cook pretty fast. If it were a gas stove, I would probably leave it on between low and medium. And then I'm going to just let this cook. Just let it cook. You'll see what I mean as we go along here, like what the texture should be when it's done. You'll see how it comes along. Here's my Mai, everybody. Mai. She's feeding herself and sucking her thumb. But she's eating, I think they're called baby mum-mums. Yeah, baby mum-mums. The blueberry and I think it's Gaia berry. Blueberry and Gaia berry. Mai, how is that, sweetheart? How is that? When you're older, you can eat chicken and rice with Mommy and Sissy. Yeah. Look at you, cookie everywhere. Stuck on your hand, sweetheart. Look how she tries to grab. She's so funny. Now, if she was eating with us, like, when she's older, she will be, obviously. All I would do is make her have a separate skillet and add everything except the jalapenos for her chicken. So, okay, now we are going to start our rice. I'm using risotto rice only because that's all I had in the house. I know I had short grain white rice, but my daughter, although she does not want to admit it, I believe threw the rice away. I'm going to put this on high right now just to bring it to a boil. With the rice. Oh, my shadow. I'm not good at this, guys. I apologize. I'm not a director, a movie director. Oh, by the way, like, don't mind this stuff on the stove here. This, like, does not come off. This isn't, like, ours. We have an apartment, and the fridge and the stove, like, are rented with it. And I've tried everything to get that off of there. It does not come off, so. If you guys have any, like, suggestions, that might be helpful. I'm going to let this come to a boil, and we'll talk about what happens after that. Okay, guys, so our rice is boiling. I'm going to turn it down to medium. Oh wow, that's so cool how it comes up blue or purple like that on my phone, because in real life, like, without looking at it through my phone, it's orange. Huh, that's weird. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna reduce it to simmer. So we're gonna let the rice and the water simmer. It's still boiling, as you can see, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more to between medium and low. And I'm gonna put the lid on and let that cook about 15 minutes. It might need a few more minutes after 15, but we'll see how it is. This is what our chicken is looking like. And that's just boiling away, and what it's doing is like all the flavors are, the chicken is soaking up all those flavors. So that's why you don't need any seasonings with this chicken. You don't need any seasonings. It's so easy, it really is. And then I also turned the oven on to 200, and I am going to warm up our tortillas. This is our situation here with the rice. It's getting there. It's making its way. That'll probably need about 5 to 8 more minutes maybe. And then I took out the tortillas because they're warmed up. Woo! And this is our chicken situation. Oh my god, you guys, this is such a good dish. It really is. And if your kids like spicy food, like hot wings, or I don't know. I know my daughter does, and my nephews do. They eat hot sauce on like everything. Look at the chicken now, like it absorbs all those flavors. And it's so amazing. Oh, it tastes so good. I can't wait. It's a good dish, you guys. So, probably next time, it will, the rice will, be done, and then I'll show you guys what the chicken looks like. Okay guys, our rice is done. Risotto is a creamy rice, so that's why it looks a little creamy like that. Still tastes great, no big deal. But you can use any kind of rice. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. And then our chicken, I want to say, is pretty much done. Once all the liquid is absorbed into... My shadow's in the way, I know, I'm sorry. There we go. It's a little better. The lighting sucks in here. But once it's all absorbed is when it's all done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off, and then I'm going to plate this and give my daughter hers. Okay, so I grabbed a tablespoon, and I'm going to start putting the rice on the tortilla. then I will get some chicken and lay that over top. And again, like, if this is like spicy for anybody, you don't have to use jalapeno, but that's kind of the point of the dish, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's spicy chicken. You could also do it with steak. We love to do it with steak. It is so good. And that's about it, I think. So I hope you guys try it and enjoy it, because it is really delicious and super easy. You got chicken, vegetables, rice, and grain. So thank you guys for watching, and God bless.